Hot, is it?
Before I go through the buffs, I got the Book of Life, the last tail end of the event. Got my trading costume. I've got +4 traders. Order draft. This one. The pets out. Should have the whale salad. I think that's it. Let's double check. I got the villa on. I'm not gonna use the GM blessings because I'm only doing like 20k. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright.
For your health, you will need to wear a turban.
I might have like 3 bill here. I'm not entirely sure. Whistle over. You don't actually need to take them out of your inventory.
Did you get used to the desert?
We should have energy to bargain with.
You need to adapt.
You know what?
To the desert to get comfortable with trade.
I'll zero out my money so I can see how much we get here.
I can recall.
Alright, so we got 4,000 Medea crates.
With my eyes closed.
At 123 pop. Bargain. I wish you could, like, bargain game. There we go. Alright, so this should be a good chunk of change. 167,000 with the bargain. I was like 70-ish% into Master.
Posing like a camel is told to be good for our bodies.
I think this guy should have... He should have red crystal crates.
Did you know?
He should be worth like 25,000 a pop. Oh, 30,000. I was making these before they turned into the Manos or Mastery event. Let's see how much that gave us. Oh wow, this is much better than I thought it was. I should be able to whistle all the way down. I should have maybe like 14 or 15 with all these buffs. I still got one book of life left that I'll save when I do and the cake when I do a huge turn in. I think it whistles here. There we go. Yep.
The only thing I've ever done was guard the storage
So we got.
alongside my husband.
We'll do the jewelry ones first. Use an energy pot just to be safe. I got another minute on it. There is another way you can do this if you want to preserve all your buffs, but I should be able to get them all done in 10 minutes, I think. If not, I can pop them again. You can check them at a stable master and an alt, and then switch it over again.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
I'm gonna have to check this one in. These are in Olvia. This 9,000 stack.
Hot, is it? It surely is a sweltering place. For your health, you will need to wear a turban.
Alright, so for that 9,000 stack, once I'm done with The rest of these, I'm gonna redo my ocean nodes and connect them. I was making those crates from like 3-4 months ago, and Olvia, which isn't connected right now, which is why the money was really low on that. Don't crash.
The only thing I've ever done was guard the storage alongside my husband. Time is like sand in a sieve. It cannot be held.
Alright, so we'll throw... those in. It's a little bit of running around, but... I should have a lot of Balanos crates in here. I've been chopping up a lot of ash and maple that I've had stored up. I did a 7,000 Caltheon run maybe like a month ago, so I don't have a lot of that processed at the moment. So it's gonna be.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
Oh, so, okay. So this, I didn't realize they had as much Caltheon in here. All right, 22,000. I thought it was going to take more crates. Maybe just the buffs that are working out okay. Or maybe it's when you get closer to Master 20 that it starts to fall off a cliff. I've got like 200,000 crates sitting around that I just haven't turned in. One of these days I'm going to send them over to Etheria, or Etheria to the Ocean Town Port Rat.
The only thing I've ever done was guard the storage alongside my husband.
Do the sunflower stack. Well, most of these for the last week and a half have been mailing over one by one. It's like 3 million per 1,000 crates, aside from those red crystal ones. Those red crystal ones I walked over and all. But the ones that are worth like hundreds of millions a stack, I just mail them as they get made. This should be a good amount. Sunflowers are worth like 6,500 a pop. Yeah, this would be good money. Fired my sunflower worker. I kind of regret it, but I picked up an extra timber pecker one. I should have kept him and got rid of my mineral ones, but it is what it is. Build this stack. Got 6 minutes left on the winter buff. Trade level. Okay.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
This should be probably the biggest amount on here. It should be over 1 billion, I think. Halfway through. Yeah, so I might not hit Master 15. It'll be close, I think, because I've still got that 9,000 stack hanging out in there. The number of crates you need to once you get like past 15, 16, maybe close to 20, it starts to pick up really quick in terms of you need tons of crates to hit the next level. I'll throw. Where are these made? Okay. Yeah, so when you look at when you hit square on the item, you can see where they're made. Everything's connected besides those red crystals on that horse. If the red crystal price tanks again, which I don't think it will, I'll probably go back to boxing those. It's not bad. You can make like 500 to a million a worker a day. Go ahead, that repollution.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
Yeah, so I went from like I think 12 Master 12. I'll look back at the video. I think I went from 12 at 70% to 13 to 14 to 15. So I got a decent amount of trading levels. On only 20, like, what is this, like 30,000 crates maybe? Much XP is better than I thought it was going to be. A lot of it's the buffs too. Like there's a 50% book of Moon and then Lord of the Life. It's a lot of XP stacking.
Alongside my husband.
Where are we going? Alright, so I'm going to reuse the swiftness after 8 minutes, I think.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
Yeah, I think we're at 15. Generally now I haven't processed a lot of the stuff, but I'll show you at the end of this what I'm creating, where I've got 3 wood craters and a metal crater and old wisdom doing Thalanos crates, and then I've got 2 in Grana doing, rotating between Medea and Caltheon. So no, I can afford to just to be safe on that one.
The only thing I've ever done was guard the storage alongside my husband.
This is made in Bafir. I don't know why I did that, but I've got a timber crater in Valencia, so he's making crates in town. Like one of these days, you can I'll probably walk them up to the Inner Harbor and then sail the Newport Rat from there. I think the boat just goes really slow, but I might do that before we get there, because I think they add sea monsters in that inlet, so I might do that soon, just so they're up there.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
Oh yeah, we're good. I'm not trying to keep the leaderboard, otherwise I'd turn in my junk crate stash, but like usually once a month like every 4 to 5 weeks I'll turn in like 3 to 5 billion worth of crates, so it works out pretty good. Some of the red crystal ones are definitely more than a month, because I don't like to transport them all the time. So these can be old wisdom. I'm still growing sunflowers for now, and I have my Grana workers creating. I'll probably do a video on I had to level up the workers and re-roll them, but I'm having all my regular workers who don't have crate packing create sunflowers and grana, so that way they can re-roll skills.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
The only thing I've ever done was guard the storage alongside my
Yeah, so there's the ones that sunflower crate that just popped up. These are I was growing tomatoes for a while for the yellow fruit, so these are like worth maybe 6,000 to 7,000 less than a sunflower crate. So these sheep are worth like 55k or so. Still pretty good because you can you can use them in vegetable recipes, like pickled vegetables, as well. And they give you the yellow fruit, the sun, for those giant traps. So they're if you don't want to create sunflowers, you still want to create stuff that has multiple uses. I would that's probably the only other option really, is the tomato crates. I was doing that for a while. So yeah, 60,000, and I think the sunflowers are 66, so they're like 10% less. But you got more uses on them. For Bill, we're 15% in. I still got that 6,000 on that. I gotta figure out what to do with that. I need to connect that. Ooh, can I cancel? I need to pull CP out of stuff. I might have to do it in another video.
The only thing I've ever done was guard the storage alongside my husband. Time is like sand in a sieve. It cannot be held.
Did you get used to the desert
Oh, I
climate?
forgot a bargain on that one. Ah. Alright, we're gonna switch to my cooking alt. Who's got full energy? That's a bummer. I lost, like, what did I sell? A few hundred without the bargain. It's kind of annoying that you even have the bargain. They should just build it in for you. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take got that to Olvia there. So we've got and then that's connected all the way over. Yeah, the one important thing about being able to crank out, you know, what is that? What I turn in maybe 20, 30,000 crates a month. You got to make sure you have the production of the woodpeckers. That's like the biggest thing.
Hot, is it? It surely is
Take out
a
that guy.
sweltering place.
You need to adapt to the
Sure,
desert to
bargain.
get comfortable with trade.
This will be the last one. So 10,000 crates. 275,000. I'll put those nodes back. I just wanted to get the buff on, so I got like 20 seconds left on the from the swiftness. Gotta let that mess with my nodes. What is it? Down here? It's up here? Yeah, there we go. I'll take this down tomorrow probably. Once that one needs to come out. Thought I added more, like one last thing of crates coming. Okay, so they'll be in 5 minutes. I'll pick up another 80, 90,000, 90 mil from Grana. It's kind of funny. I sent it over and then disconnected the nodes and it was still going. Alright, so we're gonna... I'm not gonna redo the swiftness on this. There won't be like an extra few hundred crates. Yeah, I'll cut the video in a second. Whoa, who's this guy? He's got all kinds of stuff. Everyone's sailing and gathering. Huh. Normally I don't see people out here. Call my horse over. Maybe he's doing trade crates too today.
The only thing I've ever done was guard the storage alongside my husband.
Rid of this last little bit of Caltheon and then what, 40 mil? Where's the 4 mil? 200?
Did you get used to the desert climate?
I can't believe I forgot a bargain on that one. Oh, we should like take it back. All right, 4.3. Might have been like a little bit higher if I bargained on that one. I'll log off and leave the bus going for while I wait for this last one to come through. In 2 minutes. Let's see where we ended up. Halfway to Master 15. And we ended up with 4.3. Pretty solid. So calling it. It'll be 4.4 with that 1,000 steel crates that are coming through. So pretty good. Alright, take it easy. Yeah, I'll probably do a guide on this. This helps the new people out.